anya bone popular city market for chairman na chairman ten e na ka say mi ja popular city market for nyina na na me ka say ebe mbre kakra ni e na MC a wo ye peso so ha oba se otua fi ha na ba bia otua ne kra na ha ye obi fi anim government reserve kakra bi e na wom wo se otua he na ade akwa ba bi ade akwa okwacha ba bi a ewirem na okwacha ye ewirem na amoa ye obaya wo se ewirem hokwa wanya afa ma ye wo sa akwacha ba bi fufuro ba bi okwacha enso so no e obi fi a wo sie ade ba bi obi abɔ ne kioso a wo ye adwuma a so entimi moa ye yadi MC na kasa ye wo se an wo se se otua yeso hai yadwuma mu ha na mampani mama aye campaign obegina ha kasa kire ye wodi 24 hours economy de to ya dwunim emie nyina ye koye tin ye agidi ye nyina ye baako ye constituency chairman NDC constituency chairman woti akire ya omobarazi ye nyina ye baako ne to aba ade mampani na mampani nwini ye mampani nwini na MC ne ba edia NDC ne yakwa ne tamfo ababi kaka edidie ye hwe ya yire ne ye mba ko school ye tia school fees ya bibia oha no MC ni so otua bibia otua ne nsa fata so obetua oso otua development oha development bia ni obetua because ha you obi fia dim dia ka ye kakra bi aye government reserve eni ete so etie se MC yi se edo ene kroya ye nya ye tama pani ma machi aye campaign ma no amodi nwini ya wo ba ye no adisi aba betra ba mu no amo mesasa do no kra ma hen ama ye nya ndisi ho tan yada na se.
Be the first to know in SMPTV.
Your mama kwaba eba SMPTV platform yi eso. Ene ukopemu ewo courtroom. There was much drama in court. Wabra, the state prosecutors led by the Attorney General Dominic Akortenga Ayini, on the Deputy Justice Ramsai, Umukopemu court in a number of cases. I name say ene and when was shown a day also in regards to legal vacation and Chief Justice Bafuboni granting say certain criminal trials the Nikwaye say judges no vacation. And say GBA Ekasa councils involved attaching Prophet Dame Ekasa and a post when Ghanaians so trauma and name so the office of the Attorney General of Akwaji or when was here and will court. If you may be on the way or court, void for inches, we encounter basic knowledge. And he wasn't a lot of the Attorney General who says, I do and Bremuno yen. Also, some kind of one and a lot of the Attorney General and fast one. And Court of Appeal, a born once more on the Kodan, Courtroom, at home. Meaning, Alpha, said Natamaco, in her answer. In the same way, and I say, Chairman Bernard Bush, Chairman, want to be a pillar while filing. The office of the Attorney General, I will pose you the appeal on two main grounds. Say, Chairman, want to me is a flight risk. Hey, I'm Attorney General, yes, because during the trial over a year, and since by what the court upon your back, he has always been in court. While the sick court that when took him to baby, and my moody nasty. It is not so bad for Hannah to live in the last one, but they cast a flight face. I like a fully brinassi, Attorney General. Chairman, I want to make grounds of appeal now, the accord. A winning as well, papa. And I said your name. Attorney General ni meguasi in send na tamako case na saa so na chairman won to me dey na be nti na or file a opposition to appeal on sheda any na so papa bia or they file sa processes our court and some so body basa our court nti court correspondent in some a name with the free volume and the
by you, the accused person, to stay proceedings because of certain appeals you filed in the higher courts. And you know, if say one man be prosecuting our application, in the next 1 week, and either you bring your lawyer, you can get a new lawyer, or if you wish to move the application yourself, you may do so. Then the court will hear from the other side without your lawyers, and then if they have to come to a determination, they will. And so the same thing happened in the Court of Appeal today, this morning. Said in Atama close case came up because the court got a warrant. I was in the Court of Appeal. They were going to rule on the Attorney General's application for stay of execution. Just at the last minute, they arrested the ruling and they withdrew the application.
Yeah, because that application should not have gone there
to the Court of Appeal in the first place. And now they've repeated, they've sent it to
I don't know why the Honorable Attorney General take a decision because they want to stay.
Because this is a person that has been acquitted and discharged. In criminal jurisprudence,
you don't stay.
How do you stay such a decision as a person that has been found for all intents and purposes as not guilty? Who should walk out? If in fact, if the day the decision was rendered, if said was there, there would have been no impediment in her right. But she's still in jail as we speak, and we understand the law. Yeah, she's still in jail. Today we spoke to the lawyers. The lawyers said they are still trying to work the processes to get.
Because it was a court
signing. Yes, discharge warrant.
Until the discharge warrant is signed,
sent to the prison, they will not release the person. And he said it not as well.
And the court's not signed.
Our understanding at the time, they've repeated application at the Supreme Court.
Application for what?
Application to stay the execution of the High Court, the Court of Appeal judgment.
Really?
Yes, the Attorney General has filed it again at the Supreme Court, and the return date is now 30th of October, which will be after the legal vacation. There's a certain observation from the perspective of the AG say the mere filing of the application should stay there.
Yes.
The decision.
Yes.
And that one is there. But the lawyers continue to say they are working to try and see if they can get that discharge warrant signed. They present it to the prison so that said Natamakolo can be released. But I can confirm.
The AG still believes
yes, he can stay the execuction of the acquittal in criminal trials. Yes. So that issue is currently before the Supreme Court and say October legal vacation and say banner or empanel judges to hear that at 30th of October they will sit on it. Of course, if by that time the application is still there and the AG has
no, but what is executable
what exactly, because they will share the affidavits
and
discharged.
And it was as if
there's nothing.
What are they going to do?
Exactly. Because a lot of people have made arguments say acquittal and discharge and even conviction, they are not executable judgment to state. So in a year, I don't know, we send a certain ruling from Justice of Appeal or Okuma say, when they convicted someone and they wanted to see the execution, so you can apply for bail pending appeal.
Bail pending appeal.
And if you've appealed an acquittal and discharge, the person is presumed innocent at this point until another court reinstates the decision of the law. I think the AG, the pressure got to them.
No,
the pressure say be a man yasemno komsi komsa na kanana inti. I think there's a certain point say yenye bibi
no, but so appeal,
and they've appealed
the decision.
They've appealed, and that is why they followed that.
Because the stay of execution thing, a journey to nowhere, really.
Yes, so
it's a journey to nowhere.
And the judges of court, they were ready to make their ruling on the matter, and Justice Sabenasco was the presiding judge, was just about to read the ruling of the Court of Appeal, and then Madam Hilda Craig, the Chief State of Attorney, withdrew it. But then immediately they filed with the Supreme Court, and we understand 30th of October, the Supreme Court will that's the return date that the registrar gave them application for stay of execution. Yeah. If Usha is a state, Usha more affidavit in support of this application, almost say a flight risk and other things. Because of that, Omokre said they have a high chance of success in the appeal. And the appeal will do so that the Supreme Court can say Court of Appeal